All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proven ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov is ready to engage yet again. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Khamzat Chimaev, with much fanfare, is back as this round gets underway. And not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's double parked out front. And he believes in this particular matchup that he is going to get a knockout or submission. And it might just happen here early in this round. Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are crawling early.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nurmagomedov. Fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. Armbar attempt. Arms in deep. All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Just over 2 minutes to go. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, nice hook by Nurmagomedov. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
That was nice fight.
Lands a big elbow there.
Beautiful takedown lands there.
Late round action here. Khamzat Chimaev at his mauling best. He's got a lot of ways to win. Tonight leaning on the wrestling.
Yeah, it's going to be the wrestling. When he's having a lot of success, when he's...
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
In the half guard. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, 45 seconds now to go on the round. – 30 seconds to go here. Seconds. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath for me. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round 2. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Excellent ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Posture.
It's work, guys. Come on.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Dominate those wrists.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike lands. Right into side control. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Under a minute. Now to go in round 2. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Right to the knee on belly.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Another ground and pound strike lands. 2 rounds in the books.
Great job last week. Same thing this round. Your ground control is unbelievable. I've never seen somebody with such control down there. Let's keep.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Nice. You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Hammer fist here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Khamzat Chimaev gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Ooh, he didn't see that one. Beautiful combination up top. Chimaev's knee strike is blocked. Single. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
And there you go, again, half guard. Beautiful transition.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
In the half guard. Big right hook there by the champ. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I gotta be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown now. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Chimaev.
Fight.
Oh, going for the takedown here. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Takedown defense holds up.
Massive knee lands from the side punch.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Nurmagomedov.
Nice job. Excellent submission attempt. It was very close. A few tweaks like we used in the gym, and you...
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. All right, so here we go with the next round. He was able to take him down repeatedly in the previous round, and not just take him down, but right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, there we go. Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop him. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Nurmagomedov gets back up here. Nice left hand there on the inside.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landed.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Immediately gets the underhook. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation.
Oh, my God.
Oh, how good was that judo toss? cheat cut. All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get them.
You gotta get going. It does not matter if you get reversed from the top. It does not matter if you get your guard passed. You gotta just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action you can land on something to end the fight. Oh, right into mount. Now he's got good body position, yup. Great defense by this fighter. That was a slick transition.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's called for attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm.
What a fight. 25 minutes turned in. We'll
Ladies
see how
and
the
gentlemen,
judges
after
saw it.
5
Here
rounds,
is Bruce Buffer.
we go to the judges' scorecards for decision.
For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision,